Generally speaking, 201 Greyhounds is a really enjoyable episode of The Simpsons, but there's this one scene, and you may be already guessing which scene this is, which I think turns it from a really good episode into a great episode. Really thoroughly enjoyed this one. This is the 20th episode of the 6th season of The Simpsons. It aired in April 1995 and is directed by Bob Anderson. And Santa's little helper happens to find a female friend, and this female friend ends up having puppies, many puppies, and they are adorable. They all look like little Santa's little helpers, and I think they are absolutely precious. And they realize they can't keep these puppies, so they try and sell them, but they refuse to sell them to Mr. Burns because they know Mr. Burns will not treat them nicely. When their backs are turned, Mr. Burns helps himself to the puppies, and Bart and Lisa realize that they have to do something about this because they don't believe the puppies are safe, and they go over to Mr. Burns' house, and what follows is quite an adventure for everybody. Really thoroughly enjoyed the actual narrative. I think the puppies are absolutely adorable. It is definitely an episode designed to make you coo with these cute little animated puppies, and I'll be honest, it works very well. I thought that was very cute. In terms of the action, it's not the most action-packed. It's not even the most intricate or well-developed narrative, to be perfectly honest. But the bits in it that are good are really great. The puppies are adorable, and the bit that I like so much is See My Vest. Honestly, I'm singing it in my head right now. It's so addictive. Mr. Burns sings a song called See My Vest, and it's done basically to the tune of Be Our Guest, the Disney song. And I always love it when The Simpsons digs into the ribs of Disney. They do it a lot, sometimes subtly, sometimes blatantly obviously. And this is definitely blatantly obvious. They don't even try to hide the fact that they're parodying Be Our Guest. With also a kind of 101 Dalmatians Cruella vibe to it as well. It works really well. It's a lot of fun. Obviously, a film or a cartoon about animal cruelty shouldn't necessarily be this fun, but it works very well. There were times when I've seen this episode quite a few times now, but certainly when I first watched it, there would have been times when the narrative felt unclear, when I wasn't sure what was going to happen or how they would get out of certain situations. And I think it's quite clever. As I said, it's not the most well-developed narrative. It doesn't have too much going on. It's quite straightforward, which is not a problem at all, really. But there are some episodes that I think are perhaps slightly better written, but generally speaking, really enjoyed it. A lot of fun. See My Vest is just fabulously addictive. Really always a highlight of the episode for me, and definitely a really brilliant episode.